This is Lee Selby, Lightning Lee Selby, and you're watching Boxing Domination.
It's Mohim for Boxing Domination. You're with 5-0 cruiserweight prospect James Branch at Peacock Boxing Gym in Canada. How's the chat?
Mate, all good, mate. Thank you. Yourself?
Great, thank you very much. So your 5 fights since your career, you've had, so just talk to me a bit about your amateur career.
Yeah, I had a very glittering amateur career. I had a good amateur career. I boxed for the Repton Boxing Club. I boxed for, and I was part of the team GB, and I was an England international. Won seven national titles. I won 3 Great Britain.
7 national titles?
Yeah, 7 national titles. I won 3 Great Britain titles. I won various tournaments all around for England and stuff. Yeah, I had a good career. Boxed well. I was one of the youngest ever senior ABA heavyweight finalists ever. Broke a lot of records in amateur, so it was good. And now I was down at the Repton. Now I've come down to the Peacock. Doing my professional, obviously now I'm doing my professional career under the Peacock. It's all going good so far, touch wood.
Oh, that's great. 5 fights since your career. How many fights have you had as an amateur?
I had 50 fights as an amateur.
50 fights? That's Repton.
50. That was mixed between Repton in England and Team GB. So overall I had 50. I couldn't tell you how many of each I had. Do you know what I mean? For who? But yeah, I had 50 as an amateur.
Yeah, an opponent that you previously fought called Ken Coppin went down to the Ultimate Boxer, and obviously the Ultimate Boxer, Mikhail Lawal, you won it. Have you sparred Mikhail Lawal?
No, I'm not sparring Mikhail Lawal. No, I've seen his name popping up more lately. He's I think he's coming out of Stonebridge, isn't he? Yeah. Stonebridge. Yeah, I've seen his name. He's just won the Ultimate Boxer. He's a good name coming through. No, I'm not sparring him. I've never even met him. Yeah, no.
Were you offered the Ultimate Boxer?
No, I'm not. Obviously, I'm signed. I'm a signed fighter. You know, the Ultimate Boxer is an opportunity for fighters that are coming through that have not been signed yet by under like a promotional banner. You know, so obviously I'm signed. I'm with Frank Warren. You know, so the option there was going on.
So you're obviously training as a cruiserweight. Do you walk in as a cruiserweight or do you walk in as a heavyweight?
No, I walk around as a heavyweight. I blow up, and then we come back down. To the thing. But that's part of the game. I think a lot of fighters are like that anyway. They come up and then come back down to their fighting weight. I'm naturally walk around a lot heavier. It's naturally just part of my body, you know, just to be like that. But then when it comes to fight night, we get down to 14 stand for.
I know you're only 5 fights into your career. What's the transition been like from an amateur to a pro? And just tell me a bit about the comparisons.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Like, it's funny because you know a lot of people say that the game's the same, and a lot of people then say like it's 2 different sports: amateur boxing, professional boxing. For me, I've always found that it's still the same as boxing. Boxing's boxing. It's a noble art to me. That's how I feel about things, you know. But as a professional, you realise that professional boxing is more of an entertainment. You know, like more. It ain't really so much about the boxing. There's people are planning to see blood. Like people planning to come and see that. A night out of the boxing, as a professional, is like a night of entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So you realise that you need to. They want to see the people that are paying out to watch you come fighting. They want to see blood. As cool as it sounds, this is the pro game. They want to see people get. Get hurt. So it took me a little while to settle down. I apologise. Sorry about that. No, that's not fun. It has taken me a little while to settle down and get into and get into it, and just to realise what people want, to settle down and to see people get hurt. And that, for me, I love the art of boxing, hitting and not getting hit. You know what I mean? That's what I enjoy. But
I've seen your fights before. You actually have a similar style to Tyson Fury. Hands down, when the person throws a slip.
Yeah.
Obviously, tell me about why you started boxing. How about you chose to go for boxing? Boxing is a hard sport in the world. What if people go for football, go for basketball, maybe go for tennis? Why boxing?
Yeah, so I started boxing. Boxing's just probably been in my blood. My dad was a boxer. My dad was a very good fighter. Come through, so I grew up knowing the game.
Is it a bare knuckle fight?
No, he was a normal boxer. He was a normal boxer. That was a normal boxer. He was a very good amateur. My dad was one of the most successful ever to come out of his country as an amateur. But in terms of professional things, didn't really work out for him and that for other reasons. There's a lot of things that go on actually behind boxing, that behind the fight, and that people don't even see happening in boxing. You know, especially in the pros. Yeah, so I started off boxing. I think I walked into the Reptile when I was 8. And I'll be honest, at first I wasn't really massive on it, you know what I mean? But I started boxing, I started fighting, and then I found the love of the game now. I started winning, I started beating people, I started enjoying it. So for me, I enjoyed getting in the ring with someone and standing in front of another man and they're trying to hit them, they can't hit them, and you're hitting them, they can't hit them. I love that. I love that side of boxing. That's what I've always loved, and that hitting them, that way of boxing. Now, I'm not really never been one to go and get in the ring to go and try and knock someone's spark out, even though of course you want to, and that makes it easy night's work. Do you know what I mean? But I enjoy the actual task of boxing. I've come through. As I say, I started when I started fighting that, I started winning, and then the next thing I'd won my first national title. Then the next thing you know, I'd had an England call up. I was fighting, nationally fighting for the country, and that like, and it was all surreal to me. I was like thinking, I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Do you know what I mean? Like fighting, and then next thing you know, I'm in, mate.
Are you from Essex?
Yeah. Do I look like it?
Yeah, I can tell that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, so there's another guy from Essex named Eddie Hearn. No, it's natural.
I've heard of him, yeah.
So have you heard about the whole situation with Billy White?
Yeah. We talked about it.
So Billy White, he obviously fell drug from 2 substances. And,
Is this fact? Is this fact though? I'll be honest. They're saying that, but people are saying that, but then other people are saying that it's not two substances. I don't know, but I don't want to be saying things. Do you know what I mean? The thing we don't know it's 2 substances.
So he was obviously suspended by WBC, so he's no longer the manager and he's no longer the number 1 contender. It's completely off the list the way the way Eric Molina was with the IBF.
Yep.
Obviously he fought Oscar Williams. Where do you see Billy White going? If he does get banned, let's say for a year or 2 years, he was banned for 18 months.
I think if he gets banned again, he's going to get more than 2 years, isn't he?
Yeah.
Because obviously he got 18 months before for Jack 3D. They're going to want to implement a punishment on him to say, like, so 18 months, what's that, another 6 months, 2 years. He's going to get something big, he's going to get something hefty, you know what I mean? So I think it's going to be longer than that. Could be career ending, to be honest. Could be career ending. We've got to think Harold's Dylan White now. Do you know how old he is?
Born in 1988, so
How good's your maths?
31.
31. 4 years time, something like that, he's going to be 35, 36 or something, even you think. Depends what he keeps himself like, what condition he keeps himself in. Look, can never write no one up, especially in the heavyweights. They develop more when they're older, you know, in the bigger weights. But I don't really know. I don't really know what will be next and what will be left for Dylan after a 4-year ban. He'd be answering for him to come back.
I'm going to ask you about 2 or 3 more questions. One of the questions is, a fighter out of the Peacocks is fighting for a world title in 2.5 weeks' time.
Yep.
A man named Anthony Young. He's fighting Sergey Kovalev, a 37-year-old, known to be a, well, there's rumours about him being a heavy drinker as well, so he doesn't really take care of his health. How do you see a fight between Anthony Young and Sergey Kovalev playing out in 2 weeks' time?
Be interesting. It's an interesting fight because you can't question and you can't argue against it. Anthony Yard's not really boxing. You can't say he has that. He's not boxing. He hasn't boxed a domestic. Right, he hasn't boxed a domestic challenger. Sorry, Denzel keeps looking at me. I'm starting to think he fancies me. It's hard to. He hasn't really boxed a domestic rival, Do you know what I mean? To test and to show what real level and he's at. But I think he's a bit naive to all that, and I think he's got dynamite in both hands. He hits very hard. Well, that could be an advantage for Anthony. It's a very interesting fight, as you say. Sergei is meant to be a heavy drinker, meant to love a turnout and that. So it'd be very interesting, really. It'd be interesting to see how it plans out. Obviously, I want our man to win. You know what I mean? It'd be brilliant for me to see our man. Sorry for that. It'd be interesting. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see. It'd be good to see our man win. Part of Jim from Cannington, from boxing at the Peacock. He's one of our own. You know what I mean? So of course I want to see him go out there and win it. And I hope he does go out there. And we'll see what Sergei's got left. Obviously, you can't never really write Sergei off. Sergei's boxed the best. There's no two ways about it. Sergei's been in the ring. He's boxed beat. You know what I mean? So that'd be interesting. For me, it's 50-55.
John Harding Jr. I guess you do know John Harding and Jack Cullen.
They're fighting.
They're fighting on Friday. How do you see that fight going? Both fighters aren't big punches. Most people think Jack Cullen will win because he's 6'3". So most people think he's going to stop him. How do you see that fight going?
I think it was Jack Cullen. I think Jack Cullen was meant to fight Felix Cash, if I remember right. Yeah, I think Felix was in. Yeah, I remember that. To be honest with you, I don't really know too much about either of the fighters. But John Harding, I think he's under the Dylan White banner. I think he's got a bit of pedigree to him. I think he's come down here. I think he's sparred Denzel a couple of times and that. It seemed like, from what I see, seemed like a decent fight. I've not really seen Jack Cullen, so I ain't gonna say who I think we're gonna win it. But that John Harding didn't look a bad fighter, so it should be an interesting fight. That's for the English title, I believe, isn't it? I think that fight. Yes, that'd be interesting to see how that goes. Ask me whatever you want. Oh. Hardest hitter. I don't get it. Hardest hitter. I think obviously I'd have to go down probably the hardest hitter. I've not really been hit by him, but obviously you can tell by just by his CV and him alone, it'd probably be Dan DeBar, wouldn't it? It'd have to be Dan DeBar. He's the best part of 18 stone. He's built like a brick shit house, isn't he? So yeah, I'd have to go with Dan DeBar.
DeBar beat by Joe Joyce. That's the plan for the future.
Yep.
That fight will still happen. Who do you think will win?
I think Dan beats him. Joe's.
People say Joe is too robotic.
Joe is robotic, but one thing I've got to say about Joe, he's very durable. He's got a good engine to him also. He's always been like that, even during the amateur days. I remember up in Team GB. I've never sparred Joyce, but obviously I was on the squad with him. He's up Sheffield and that. He's got a very big engine, he's got very good, he's a workhorse. And I think he's got very good chin. But he did get hurt to the body in his last fight, which people were saying, yeah, so it'd be interesting, but Dan's like a mule, you know. Massively. Dan's improved massively. I think that Richard Light fight, I think that was a very good fight for Dan, because I think he learnt a lot from that. It was like a test, and it was the first time he'd been hit back and that, do you know what I mean? It was like a big shock to the system for him, and I think he's come on massively. He's come on leaps and bounds since.
Lastly, when's your next fight?
Yeah, so I'm fighting. They're looking at 2 dates. I'm either on one of the 2 dates. Both are at the end of September. I'm not too sure which show I'm on yet. Both French shows, obviously. I'm not too sure which one I'm on. Just waiting to be placed. Doesn't matter to me. Either one's fine. I'm going to go out and do the same job. You know? Yeah, I'd like to give a shout out to. Plan Car Leasing and sponsors and that. They've helped me out massively and been behind me since I turned professional. Shout out to my mum and dad, always been there, seen it, and done it, been there for everything. I want to give a shout out to the rest of the Peacock boys and that we train with also, you know what I mean? All of boys, Denzel, Chris, Tom, Sean, all the lads, Adam, Ryan, I want to give a shout out to them because we train together every day, we train hard with each other, we'll go through all the ups and downs with each other, and they're a big part of my life and all.
To be backed with